Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Nemes on the left and Fabian on the right. We've got Zari, Rose, and 3 Red Squadron experts with heroic and jamming beams versus Fabi, Torani, Zuvio, Nadru, and Bossk. We've got 4 I4s. And if you've been around Hexiled Gaming, you know my thoughts on Nadru. We'll see if Fabi can slam right into the side of Torani and make good use of that Z95, who doesn't like being around other friendly ships. Bossk, 74-point Bossk. Cutthroat, Gamut Key, Zam Wessel, Greedo, and FTC. Dear God. Everybody's aboard that ship. Now, normally, you would see Fabi flying a bunch of I3s. I think he's previously had a 5-ship I3. Unkar was in there. So it was I2. But anyway. Has gone up to I4, dropped the ship count. We'll see if that pays off. I mean, you're looking at 2 heavy hitters, right? Torani and Bossk. Nadru's not going to hit hard. Zuvio's not going to hit hard. That is a lot of faith put in those 2 ships. You're at I4, though. Maybe you can burn down an X-Wing before it shoots. Now, one thing I do know about Fabi is he's had a lot of practice with Gamut Key. He knows about getting all of his tokens on a ship and then holding them there with Gamut. So we'll see that trigger here. Yep, the charges have already been spent at the beginning of the end phase, and then one comes back at the end. So we'll be moving into this first engagement with lots of tokens. We've got FTC, so we'll be able to jam one of these T-70s. Let's take a look at Nadru's ability while we're here. Might perform a primary attack if there are no other friendly ships at range 0 to 2. Roll 1 additional attack die. So maybe if that's an in-game piece, they'll get a 3rd attack die. For now, it's going to be the Tracer Carrier. Maybe hand out a bunch of target locks. I mean, Bossk should already have one. Unkar and Torani, though. Crispy. Good morning. Oh, it's 1 o'clock here. We started a little late to line up with our Kyber matches. Ooh. Intimidation. Zari is scary. Gonna try and slow itself down this turn. 1 hard focus boost. One bank and a focus from yellow. All right. Looks like a good formation so far. Banks and focuses. Here comes Rose. This is C-3PO Rose. Capable of coordinating. Opts not to. There's probably nobody in target lock range, so not much to do there. Daniel, yes, thank you very much for your... What was the title you gave us? We jammin' this day. You know, Wednesday. We do have plenty of jam here. Rose has got jam. We got 2 false transponder codes. All right. Torani turns in. Turns that bullseye towards nothing. Are you going to get coordinated? And then roll? Yeah. So it goes for a target lock and then gonna get coordinated the roll. Probably expecting those resistance ships to move a little faster. Michael says, I maybe would have just docked Nadru. I was hoping for that too, but there's no points for Houndstooth. All right, Torani. Oh, we do have the double reinforce on Bossk. I feel like that just tells people to shoot Torani, which I don't know. Maybe that's good as well. Gonna be a hit crit. One evade. There's your first shield on the yellow T-70. Here's Bossk's shot. Here comes 2 crits. One goes through. Going to pop that into 2. That should be shields down on yellow. Yeah. All right, well, there's your 2 heavy hitters. Now you've got a long-range 2-dice shot, unmodded, obstructed. One hit. 4 dice. Two evades. Easy. So not going to do the... oh boy. Not going to do the tracers. Let's see if we can get this line out of here. Nope. First hit. Goes through. That's a shield off of Torani. Good job, Greg. Comes in right under the wire on that bet. Two hits. One evade. Hit crit here. Double blanks. Oh boy. Torani, wounded pilot. Gonna have to roll for the action to see if you take a stress. Oh boy. Damaged engine. So down to 2 on Torani. 1, 2. I don't think that Torani barrel roll is bad. I think it was just, it was an overcommittal on, oh boy, there goes Torani. R.I.P. I think he was really thinking the T-70s would be further forward and you'd be able to line up that bullseye. That was not the case. Let me see if I can get this green light out of here. Hello?
Yes.
Fabi, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. Torani was just holding you back.
That's what. That's how I play the game. You know that.
I know.
It's like
I know.
losing a game in the first round and then winning. That's how I do it.
I'm not here to talk about that. I'm gonna boot you out of this green color for a second, and then I'm gonna put you right back in. For some reason, there was a green line on my screen, and now it's gone. Thank you very much. You're doing great.
Okay.
Both of you.
Thank you.
I used Cutthroat to charge one Zam.
Zam?
Yes. I have
Okay.
Cutthroat here.
Of course you have Cutthroat.
Yeah,
I'm just...
and I can.
Is that how that works? I guess it's a non-recurring charge, right? One non-recurring charge, yeah. That works. Wow. It was overly optimistic. I mean, I think he was sure where those ships would be, and that was not the case. I don't think it was optimism. I think it was just the wrong call. Good play by Nemes. All right. Well, you know what? This is all to charge up Nadru. That's what I choose to believe. Your big heavy hitters here. Bossk. But man, it would have been nice to remove a T-70 last turn. That is not the case. 13 reds coming out of 1 agility ship is going to be a bad time. Yeah, you needed to take 3 of those out, and even then, it's still not great for you. If he'd had the bullseye, you know, you could have been doing some of that bullseye damage, maybe encouraging ships to get rid of focuses. Who knows? But that is not what happened. And look, Fabi's not shook. Fabi is used to playing from the back foot. I'm a little scared. Zari's here with intimidation. I don't know. Does a too hard clip that rock? Gleb is too close to Bossk. Well, move Bossk first, right? You're all 4s. We'll see how much room these T-70s give you to complete those maneuvers. May not have much of a choice. Oh, that was a cluster missile Torani too. Yeah, with a successful cluster missile and the double tap and the extra bullseye attacks, that would have been great, but just did not nail the call on where those ships would be. Oh, wow. Really doubling down on going after Bossk. Do we have... No contraband. That's right. All FTC. He's just making a line of ships that are either touching or very close to touching in front of Bossk to ensure that he cannot complete a maneuver. We'll see if it works. Maybe it does a hard 3 or something. Nope, it's all bad. All bad. Barrel roll here from Zari. Paul, the 3 hard left fits. You know what? Take your life in your own hands. Flee the battlefield. It's definitely a way out. The 1 bank right from Bossk. Stays there. 2 straight from Zuvio. And the Drew. 3 straight. Too close to friends to get the extra attack die. You're sitting in front of red, who's taken no damage. I don't think you have a shot on yellow. Oh, the proximity mine forward from Zuvio? I think you could hit yellow with it. We'll draw it in the next planning phase. Only hits Bossk, says Cody. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong then. Oh boy. There's contention in the chat. Nadrew starting us off. Triple eyeballs. Has the token for it. Spends it for 3. Oh, it's a tracer. They're all locking Rose. Bossk. Double crits. Stays double crits. Rose. 2 green dice. Gets the reroll. Gonna pop that into 2. Half points on Miss Tico. Brendan, welcome. Is it the range 1 on yellow? 1 crit, 1 evade. Cody in the chat says the proxy hits now after seeing the firing arc. Oh. Alright. Good eye. Bad shot there. Blank, blank, blank. Focus from red. Spends it. 1 single evade. Rose. Range 1 into Nadrew. Three dice. Plenty of rerolls. Two hits. Heyo! 2 evades from Nadrew. So that's 2 shots. Not doing anything. I don't think yellow has a shot, so it's going to be green and Zari. Zari's got an unobstructed shot into Zuvio and an obstructed shot into Bossk. Hit crit. Oh, okay. Takes the crit. Blinded pilot. What you really don't want is sensor array. Shutting down your tractor. Yellow, no shot. Green. We'll take a closer look at that potential procs drop in a second. I just saw him look at Gleb, or at Zuvio, and look at the charges on proximity mines. Goes into the Drew, hit crit. Could lose shields. Takes 1. Alright. Going back to dial. So let's take a look. Right in here. So, here's your small base, right? So somewhere like that. For your 1 forward template. And then you need to make it there with your proximity mine. I think so. How big is a proximity mine compared to a 1-speed template? Let's see if I can find a proximity mine. Aha. This is huge. So, proximity mine, 1-speed template. It's like 1.5, I think. Also, shout out to Pifo, Starfighters Italia. Thank you very much. Beautiful, wonderful gift. I don't like to give up my my cardboard because I like the wear and tear, but this thing is beautiful and I want to use it. Yeah. It was really close to a 1-speed, I think, away from the end of the 1-speed template. So yeah, I think that hits. I'm hitching my wagon to that. It's a big pizza pie. You know what? I'm going to text Amanda right now. I want to make homemade pizza this coming week because I have a big basil plant outside and I have maybe used 1 leaf of it. I'm going to make a nice, like, Neapolitan style or margarita. Okay. JW, thank you very much for 6 months. We are well on our way to this plastic FFG double-sided card here. 85, we're at 76, right? So this is a card, I'm sure people out there have one of these, but now we're in a place where, like, double bounty hunters is pretty good. Gray Squadron Bomber, your time will come. But, man, if you have one of these, getting a second to rock 2 plastic bounty hunters, that'd be pretty rad. Alright, here we go. The proximity mine does land! Does 2 damage to yellow. Red Squadron veteran, expert even. Bank left. Stays right there. That's yellow, yeah. Red onto the cloud. Alright. Can Fabi get a lucky crit here? No. Not this time. Yeah, I wonder how much of these ships are going to actually move. It was a big opportunity last turn to try and use Greedo against Bossk because it didn't get spent. But luckily, Bossk did not take the shots, and instead Greedo got shot a lot for 1 shield. That's got to be a nice little silver lining there for Fabi. Gonna coordinate. A focus into Zari. Green's gonna stay there. Likes what this scrum's looking like. Oh, Zari! 3 bank into Bossk, wants to intimidate him. I mean, I got 1 agility, but that's fine. Does not take a crit from that debris. Ooh! Zuvio with the sloop. Is that good? We'll find out. Bossk stays there with a 1 bank. Nadru bumps. Intimidation for 1 shot. That's a good point. Zari can't shoot Bossk. Red, maybe. Rose can't. Yellow can't. So it's like green, maybe, and maybe red. So that's a big investment for that shot. Zuvio, 2 hits. 1 evade into yellow, who takes 1. Nadru. Range 1 into green, really? Oh, I don't think Nadru has the yellow T70 in arc. He's going to switch over to green. Oh! I'm pretty sure that's 2 3-dice shots for 3 hits. Takes 2 on green. 2 shields. Now, do you take a range 1 into Rose, who's on 2 health? Or range 1 on the green? I mean, you can kill Rose. Yeah, I like that. Get a ship off the board. Maybe you can kill yellow next turn. Then you're sitting pretty. Ooh, that should be a dead Rose, because the crit's going to get split into 2 no matter what. Rose takes 2 no matter what. GG, well played. I'm gonna grab something real quick and be right back. All right. Zari range 1 into Zuvio, the Battle of the Z's, who takes the big sleep first. Gets half points on Zuvio. Was that the last shot? Red checks. Oh, it is incredibly close. Green has that range 1 shot into Bossk. Yeah, I bet maybe he's avoiding Bossk because he's afraid of Zam. Yep. You should thank me. Gets the charge and a target lock. Oh boy. No damage. Was that a panic pilot on Zuvio? Because I see lots of stress. But yellow's alive. So can you can hit Zari with a prox, right? Because if we know that a proximity mine is more than 1, a speed 1 template away, and you know that the large base, which both of you are touching, both Zari and Zuvio are, well, Zuvio's not touching. He's close enough though. He's rubbing nubs. And that medium or that large base is 2 1-speed templates, then it should reach. I don't have a single large base ship behind me. I gotta go fly a what is it? I go fly a Lambda. There. Put that away. $36 minutes left. 52-77. Nemes still on top, but that gap is getting closed. Man. Bossk is still healthy, which is fantastic. You got rid of Rose. You're close to getting rid of yellow. Oh, yep. Zari. There's your last proximity mine from Zuvio. Zari's going to roll 2. You could get half points on her. Yep. 2 shields off Zari, and look at that. Reduces the lead down to 6. I mean, We talked about Fabi and his habit of battling back after starting on the back foot, and he's doing it. It's not over. Yellow's cruising out of this fight. Green bumps. Oh man, if you start taking modded Bossk shots, that could be bad for the resistance team. Look at that. Oh. I saw the base light up to tell you that the ship is moving through you, and I thought there was a starboard slash, but nah. Focus rotate, looks good. Of course now, I mean, on 2 hull, Bossk behind you, and if Bossk moves forward, he's going to bump into green and take a range 1 shot into Zari. Red, double stressed now. Bossk has 1 banked 3 turns in a row, but been unable to take an action. Zari gonna die. I mean, look, Zari's taking 1 unmodded shot, so I like her chances, but if 1 crit goes through, 1 Greedo, if there is 1 hit that can go through, it kills Zari. That's the problem. 2 dice from the Z95, 1 hit into yellow. One evade. Now out of green and red, green has taken damage, so you might as well keep shooting there. Range 1 from Zuvio, no mods, 1 crit. Still got a shield there, so worse comes to worse. Hit it, crit. Oh, you gotta spend it. Yeah. Oh man, so lucky not to have a blank there on those dice. All right, resistance. They could definitely take Zuvio off this round. Range 1, 4v2, hit it, crit. There you go. Zuvio needs to, I mean, you need both evades to survive. Nope. Zuvio's gone, and just like that, that narrow lead has extended. But that leaves Zari with only 1 shot. And that's into Bossk, who's fully charged up. I don't think you shoot. Because you could do like 2 shields, 3 shields on Bossk, and he kills you. Oh, cutthroat. Goes off, gets false transponder codes back. Let's see here. You need 24 points to catch up half of Zari's 19, so that won't get you all the way there. I don't think you shoot that. French in the chat says, don't do it. Zari on that ship light. Oh, which one was it? I didn't see it before it went back in. Bobby, I didn't see the card. Which one was it?
Not shooting. The not shooting.
I shoot back if I get shot at.
So
Okay.
I was lucky.
So it was the
I
right
decided
decision.
not choosing was the right decision. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the right call.
it was.
All right. 28 minutes left. 71 to 95. I mean, it feels like a really tough game once these T-70s are behind Bossk. I think you need to start doing the big turns, right? Big 2-turn from Bossk. The 3 is white, but I think it puts you in a weird place with that rock. Or you just try to pursue Zari. If you're Zari, I think you try to stay close enough. Well, you might try to stay close enough that any Bossk maneuver bumps. Bossk could stop. Send Drew to hunt yellow. Bossk to try and kill Zari. Bossk could try to bump it into Drew. Yep, you know what? You're right. Do the 1 forward with Bossk. If Bossk bumps and Drew does a 3 bank, does that work? The 3 bank definitely fits unless he hits the right. Okay. Red is double stressed, right? Came across the debris twice. And red's healthy. Green, maybe not so much. Now, given what you saw this turn, here's the big brain Zam play, right? Do you assume your opponent is still not going to shoot Bossk out of fear of Zam reprisals? No. You might assume that yellow's going to turn around and shoot you in the back, and then... Yeah. So hopefully you better mean business. Oh, boy. Talon roll over the debris. And debris has been hit like 4 times. No crits yet. Three bank out of Bossk, and he is in hot pursuit. He's in Bossk pursuit. Target locks and jams Zari. Nadru with the 3 bank. Takes a focus. Nadru going to start us off. Going to see, is Nadru range 2 of Bossk? Because you could get a 3 dice primary. Is in range 2, yeah. Two natty hits, though. All right, no mods, needs 2 natural evades, gets him! Oh, boy. Would that have swung things at all? That would have given you 22 points, and you need 24 to tie it up. So that would have been so close. That, in conjunction with this shot on Zari, would have put you ahead. Hold on. This is still a 3v3. Single modded attack, double crits. Zari with no mods needs 2 evades, just like the T-70. Only gets 1! That crit pops, and so does Zari. A jam emote. Oh boy, what would that even look like? We should have an animated jam emote. Alright, shots into Nadru. 1 hit, 1 evade. Ooh. Oh, and Bossk will not be hit by red. Oh, man. I think you guys have you are giving me too much credit with my animation skills. Champion in the chat says Z95 for the win. Let's see. You are getting into an area where Bossk will be outside of range 2. You will get the 3 dice gun. Expected 3k from Nadru. I guess to block it, just do the 1 forward. Because yellow either moves up to block your slow maneuver and then gets K-turned behind, or tries to block your 3k and gets hit by a 1 forward. Double stressed red and green. So at least you're not getting modified shots from those two. Man, we've got Gamut and Zam on Bossk. Let's start stacking those tokens. Ooh, there's the 3 straight and a boost. That doesn't block the 3K or the 1 forward. There's the Pursuit of Bossk, who might reinforce. 2 bank, probably target lock. That goes to the reinforce. Smart. Oh boy, we might see Nadru with the Pursuit. 1 hit. Can you get an evade on 2 dice at range 3? Negative. Takes 1. Let's see what the... Hopefully it was You Should Thank Me, because you're definitely not getting a shot. Gets the target lock. Only range 2, or it is range 2, so only 1 dice for Bossk. Let's see, Natty evade? Negative, takes 1. Keep it on green. You don't want to Gamut that? Really? I would keep that. I would expect somebody to be behind you. Yeah. He's spending Gamut, so he should... Fabi.
Yes.
Hello again.
Did you spend Gamut, but what did you keep?
Ah, the reinforce.
There it is.
I didn't delete it. Huh?
Me neither.
I
didn't have.
Maybe it was still. Maybe it was still clicked and.
Yep. But I did know.
Sorry, I left that
Only at
very
the-
abruptly.
Ah, yeah. That's
Yes. Yeah, nothing.
All right, you're doing great. Keep it up. I love having my own event. Just crash that room. right. 15 minutes left. Do you just power forward? Is that red on a... No. Hard 2 Nadru. Maybe even roll. I don't think the hard 3 is good here, right? Because you're just facing that rock. They're still going to be beside you. There's the 2 bank left. It leaves 1 stress. Three bank left from yellow. Gonna roll. Link it to a focus. Just takes a focus there. Oh, okay. All right. Hard 2 with Bossk will stress him. But he's got a lock on green. Wow, good going, Fabi. It'll be... no, I think it's going to be unobstructed from that top corner. I'm going to check Nidru. Nope. Yeah, unobstructed range 2. You could get half points on green here. If you have one hit that goes through. Target lock. Ooh! Yeah, oh, you're going to have plenty there. Does that kill green? I don't know how to count. No. Structural damage. Oh, Nidru! Nidru's got the range 3 shot! Unobstructed! 3v3! She's got to focus. He's got to focus. Sorry, Nidru. 2 hits. Nothing to spend that focus on. Needs 2 evades and gets him. Why is it? Oh, structural damage. You rolled too many! The kill! Nidru with the kill! The crit, Scott said, confused me. There were 2 crits. So he split one and took the other. It was a structural damage on green. Oh! And with that, Fabian has taken the lead by 39 points. Yellow is so close to death. And already, Nidru's got a lock there. Oh my god. Welcome to the Nidru minute. Look, that was all Bossk. Nidru would not have hit that without the structural damage from Bossk. But look, let's give Nidru some limelight. You made it to the end game. This is where Nidru specializes. Although Nidru is moving towards Bossk, so maybe that could shut those things down. But for now, we did have the dream. Nidru with the 3 reds from the ability. Big hard 3 from Bossk. Yeah, it's only single stressed. Alright, Nidru's ability is shut down. Already has a lock, so just take the focus. The dream. No. That's not a t-shirt. Alright. No shots. But Bossk continuing to pursue. We'll probably see Bossk turn right, and would Nidru go after red? I don't actually like that. Is red gonna clip that debris with a turn? How much damage do you need to do to Bossk? For half. So 6. You've done 2. You need to do 4 more? Yikes. Okay. Alright. There's the big 3 hard from red. Takes the focus. Yellow. Hard 3. Gonna roll. Oh no, foil's closed. Ooh, Nadru with a bump. Will Nadru give up points here? Gonna take this range 3 shot with a target lock. You know what? I might do a tracer there to give Bossk the target lock. Nah, he wants 2 bites at this apple. Triple natural evades. Yeah, it wouldn't have helped. Wouldn't have hit. Well, it would have been 2. Hey, dear God, hit it crit. He rolls triple natural evades twice. Wow. Yellow does not want to die. All right. Red. Oh, no shot on Nadru, so no shot for the T70s. Oh, no. And now you should be able to 1 bank with Bossk. Get rid of that stress. I almost wonder if... Do you try to hard turn yellow to bump Bossk? And then the even bigger brain, do you dial in a 3 hard from Nadru, and if it looks like yellow's trying to bump Bossk, you move Nadru first, bump into Nadru. Alright, this is too big brain. This it probably doesn't even make sense anymore. That's for a 2 bank. Ooh, might roll. I mean, hey, I think my thing would have worked here. Move Nadru first, bump into Nadru, shoot yellow. All right, Nadru. You might get a range 1. Yep. 3v2. With some luck. But I mean, the other side of this coin, red shoots Nadru, halves or kills it. Or red shoots Bossk. I think they'll both just kill Nadru, right? That's 31 points. That's not enough. Looks like 1 eyeball for Nadru. Oh my god. Heroic? Heroic! Are the foils? Yeah. That's why it's only 3. 1 evade. That's half points on Nadru. Gonna lower the lead to 23. You just try to kill Nadru. You staying behind Bossk is not as difficult. Yeah. Gonna try and kill Nadru here. Definitely gets 1 through. Nadru needs double natural evades. Doesn't get him. Nadru is dead. So is the Nadream. You got to see it, folks. You saw Nadru. The Nadru ability once. All right, with 4 minutes left, Fabi is leading? All right. Oh, cutthroat. He doesn't have his false transponders. All right. Do you just run? Do you 3-bank and reinforce the rear? Oh, man. Oof. A stop here from Bossk would be big brain city. 3 hard left. Is that out? I think so. Oh boy. Reinforces the rear, and he's going to hold on to that with Gamut. He's going to do another hard 3 next turn. Probably going to Talon roll yellow. Or maybe just run with... Well, I think you need 2 shots. Didn't realize Fabi's up on points, yeah. That 74-point Bossk, man. But it is tenuous. Ah, oh, JW. I was building heavy lists this morning. K turn from yellow. Hard turn from red. Oh, this would be a nice time to have remembered your false transponders. And possibly target locking. You know what? You can just double reinforce. Did he perform an action? Oh, he's stressed. Stressed, sorry. The stress is behind the ship on my view. I see it there. I'm a professional. 3v1. Hit crit because of Greedo. 1 evade, takes 1 on the shield. Oh no, the time's run out! That's it! Fabian wins by 8! Oh my god, after losing Torani, GG! What a match! Fabian is the comeback machine. This dude has more consistently than anybody I've seen lose an important ship, usually a Fang, early on, or Zuckuss, and in this case, Torani, and just sticks with it and comes back. Wow! Congratulations to him. Nemes, I mean, such a great opening, but just gets Fabied, right? I mean, some of it was coming around that debris. He got double stressed. That unlucky shot from Nadru took out the structural damage. Green or whatever it was. Man. Sorry to him. But great game. And thanks everybody for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.